Alright, YouTube, I'm back with another episode of Magician's Cookbook. And the last episode, I had to end it early because my fraps was messing up. But I think I fixed it now. So, let me just restart the clock with 25 minutes. Yeah, I think it's fixed. And no, it's not. I honestly don't know what's wrong with it. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's put some stuff back up. Actually, I want to smell you right now so we can get that 9 um 9 stuff out right quick. So let's see. There you go. Um we can burn half of this. Make it into more charcoal. Nothing for that. Sweet. Anyways though, yeah, I just don't know what's wrong with my fraps. I'm going to have to, I don't know, delete fraps and reinstall it. Something like that. I'm not sure because my PC's not updated or something, or fraps not updated. I don't know, but guarantee I will get it fixed. Trust me. Until then, we're just gonna have to make do for this video right now. So, we got our ingots. I mean, not ingots, nuggets. So that means we can create one of these crystals. So I just take one of this and air shard. Actually, I should have cooked this right here instead first. Oops. There you go. Should wait for that to finish cooking. There you go. And this is how you create a wand. Now with a wand, I need a Thunamanamakan. And to create a Thunamanamakan, I need to create, if I'm correct, a regular book and cast a spell on it. Or was it something else? Let me take a look. Yeah, so it's a required bookshelf. I just had to make sure I was silent there. But that means a bookshelf requires leather, right? Oops. Why I put in leather for? I meant to put in bookshelf. Requires, yep. So you know we off to, guys? We're off to find a certificate village. Like I said I was going to do a few episodes back. What's a better time to do it than now? So put everything up. And I gave myself 24 of these logs again. Let's see, 38 logs. So if I remove 32, then what's it, 38, so about 6 more. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And throw that away. Now if I just shift, put all this stuff up. There. Now I just get my spell out and my sword, and we're off to find certificate village. Okay then. Not exactly why I wanted to do this episode, but nevertheless it's the most important since I've been aiming to find that place for a while now. So that means we're gonna be roaming across lands. Start off from this. Which means we should be able to go this way behind us. while I'm lagging. So yeah, I do not know why my video was lagging. I mean, the moment I turned off fraps, everything went right back to normal. The query started going up and everything. And I turned fraps back on. It's bad. So I'm not sure if it's, well, I know it's fraps. I'm not sure if something's wrong with fraps, or do I have to download me a new video recording software. Because I don't want to. I like fraps. Fraps has been working for me for quite a few videos. And I don't really want to change, but if I have to, I will for the sake of videos. Now, I honestly don't know where I'm going. Hey, there's like something spiritual up on top of that hill. Okay, so let's see. I know that there's two places of village can be at: deserts and on plains biome. And since I'm not in either one, well, I'm in a plains biome. This does not look like a regular generated area. No, this right here has to be a mod generated area. There's pigs. So, you know, now I'm looking at that squid. It just occurred to me, how did my query kill a squid? If I find a dungeon, I put the query on top of the dungeon and have that mined out. Yep, spiritual. Something's up there, but I'm not going. Anyways, though. Actually, it looks like something's above here. If I roam this way, oops. If I roam down that way, it looks like there's some buildings over there. There's some more abyss and some more dimensional portals. Now, the only thing I have with me right now is fire and a sword. And not even a good shaped sword. So that means if it gets dark, I'm going to dig a hole on the ground and constantly cast fire down there to keep the brightness up so I can see. Or if I get lucky, I can find me a building I can just take refuge in. Refuge. Rendezvous. You know, when I first heard that that word before, rendezvous, I never realized it had a Z in it. There is a building here, but it's partially underground. There's some more stuff over here. I'm very interested to see what this is. I'm more interested into Testificate Village. I'm like, come on, when you spawn on a super flat world, Testificate Village is not far from you. My fact, it's actually very close. When you spawn on a regular world, that thing's like billions of miles away. Well, I'm not sure how far Minecraft is actually. Like, what do they consider? And I totally just blew over the area. Watching my time was 16 minutes. Now, I did say in my last video I was going to jump into the nether. But that was before the lag. So, when I fix the lag, actually I'm going to fix the lag now before, or not now, when I end this video, I'm going to fix the lag. And then I'm going to start back up and hopefully we'll jump into the nether. Maybe. Not really. I don't think so. And there go my cat again. Not much where I can go. There's a building, so I don't want to stray too far from. Wow. Talk about generated building, eh? Alright. But nevertheless, it got exactly what I was looking for. Bookshelves. I just heard a zombie. And it's not the fact that I'm afraid of these zombies on here. It's the fact that my game is lagging makes me scared of these zombies on here. I hate lag so much. I'm about to get somebody else to record for me while doing videos. It's the only thing I can think of that will stop lag. That or buy me a new PC. But at the moment I'm using a laptop. And that means I'm going to actually need a desktop. I mean, yeah, people don't play their stuff on a laptop, but hey, what you gotta do? Do what you gotta do. There you go. 3 books. Now I saw something up there. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Is this even the stairs? I can't see. Now that like it was cut off. Bits. Yeah, so let me see if I can nerd pole my way up there. Why do they even call it a nerd pole? 1, 2... About 5 pieces of dirt should do it. No, make this a little bit more. Yeah, this right here should do it. 9 pieces of dirt. And have no food. There we go. Wow. There's gotta be a way to cut these things faster. I'm thinking shears, maybe. Nothing. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure this right here is supposed to have been a building protected by... I don't know. If I'm gonna break anything, it's gonna be right here. So I can actually reach the chest. But there's something on it, so I'm gonna have to destroy the chest actually to get what I want. Almost through. And if this thing regenerates, I'm going to throw my mouse. I'm going to throw it. Wait a minute, let me just... Can I do that? Right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Hey, that's another chest. Can I break it? Look like I'm spending the night up here. Hey. Yep, I ain't going nowhere. And we got 12 minutes left. Nighttime on here usually lasts about what, 3 minutes if I'm correct? 3-5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know Minecraft time. I don't even know my own time. I mean, I know what time it is. I just don't know like time central timing, stuff like that. So let's see. There we go, and break the chest. Hey guys, at least now we'll be able to read some books. Give it to me. Give me the books. Let's see if I can get these books. Honestly, I should have brought me a pick. Would a pick actually work for this stuff? I mean, maybe. Should be more of a hammer. Why don't Minecraft have a hammer? They have a lot of stuff, but they don't have a hammer. But I was lag. So, I guess while we're waiting for the night to go through, we could read a book. Silver's Diary, Volume 6. 10. Let's see. Should I read this? Like, read it out loud? Let me see first. Do I have anything else in here that's interesting? A focus, a creation of mirrors, Diary of Arcane Research, Volume 15, Volume 5, and Creation of Mirror, Volume 5. Arcane seems a bit more interesting. But just be on the safe side, if I die, I'm going to learn these scrolls right quick. So we got a scroll of Conjuring, the study of vines, and water breathing. Actually, this right's going to come helpful from what I'm thinking of. So let's just do that first. Water breathing. Conjure study vines. Now let's read this. Let me get back here. There we go. And says, that must be the source of all the magic. While talking with the head of the Ventium team and sharing knowledge, our combined notes reveal that Ventium and runes are channels from raw magical energy which we started calling ancestors. After much discussion, we agreed on a number of things, one of which is the reason one feels drained after casting spell as they are using their own magical ancestors or mana to direct the flow of raw ancestors being channeled by the scrolls, which result in a spell having its effect. We also agreed that if it were possible to harness ancestors as its physical item, we could make untold discovery with it tomorrow. I met with the priest of Eth and priest of Neth to ask for their wait a minute. Eth and Neth, Ether, Nether. Help on the matter. Oh, that was interesting. Let's go to another one. Dear Day Unknown. My old journal from when I was a head arcane researcher. Seems like some of the pages have gone missing. I can't remember how I lost it, but I could have sworn it wasn't in the chest. Some of these things I can remember like it was just yesterday. How many years has it been now? I think maybe 110 or so. Man, how things have changed. We discovered so many ways to use magic that first year, then we hit a standstill for a full half century. It wasn't a bad standstill, mind you. We just didn't develop anything amazing. No. Still, my gateway system has become the standard way of travel by then, and the roads have all but disappeared. You know, it occurs to me that the only way we actually found out about magic was when I tore my robe. They mended themselves, but when we tested it, only I was able to have the robes mend themselves. We also found out that only somebody who has unlocked their magic potential could have robes mended. And the only way to unlock the potential was with my altar. How then did the robes mend themselves on me? I think it must have been when I was a little lad. I was a little lad. I remember my parents scolding me for playing with the powers of tablets when I don't I don't understand it. 7 minutes left and still nighttime. For making some rolls for the priest, may they rot in a dark world. I suppose you don't know why I will be writing that, much less writing at all. Well, I'm writing for the end. It is all the priest's fault. After that long standstill, the priests created their own version of the Nexus. The priest of F created one that draws essence of the worlds into itself gradually, while the priest of Neth created one that draws essence out of the living. The last one could have been alright if it wasn't for the fact that it killed all living things that it drew essence from. Squabbling started between the two factions, but the Lord intervened, stated that the Dark Nexus was only to be used on demons, six, livestock, and individuals sentenced to death. Everyone was in agreement that that would be the best way to use the Nexus, if at all. The peace lasted only so long, however. The priests eventually started opening up, accused each other of crimes, attacking each other in public, claiming their next side were going to bring about the end of the world, all manners of nonsense. Eventually they managed to start creating their own spells. How they did it, I do not know. But what I do know is that for the past year, we've been seeing more and more devastation spell being used on other faction temples, and nobody has been able to stop them. And now, just yesterday, from both their grand temples, a cataclysm has formed. A wave of black light spread outward, decimating most buildings, and leaving nobody alive. What cares about it, however, is that nature seems to grow rapidly in its wake, swallowing the ruins of buildings and the trees and grass. As soon as it reaches a gateway, it travels through it somehow, swallowing the next village, then the next. I suppose that in a way I'm contributing to the end of our people. We try destroying the gateway, but it also seems to travel to where a gateway once stood. My village is one of the last standing, but already the black light is flowing out of the town's main gateway. I hope that if this journey survives and if anyone's alive to read it, that they beware of practice magic and what? Now that was scary. Still dark. Let's do some mob shooting. Let me stand back for a little bit of this. I don't want to hit that with that, so. Oh. Use the sword. So let's see. Magic is dangerous. Well, yes, I know that. But a black light that swallowed a town. And towns and towns after one after the next. But did it ever stop? Is it still going? Am I gonna find out, like, activate one altar that wind up releasing the black light and it begins to destroy my world until I have to leave and create a new one? And is this building's only half of the building? Answers. I want my answers answered. I want my questions answered. There goes skeleton. We need something else to do. I'm afraid to read the next book. I can literally burn down the whole entire forest like this. I don't have... No, I don't have it. If I use Optifine, but I don't have that. But that right there looked like earth shards. I missed that tree completely. So I'm pretty much gonna make a guess about those two bars at the top. One means magic that's nighttime is more powerful, and the other means magic in the morning time is more powerful. I had this music up because it was too quiet. There we go. Now I actually went through one of those before, and it is a maze. And that's all I can really say. It's just a maze. Amazing. But we come up on 2-minute marks and I haven't done nothing. I want to go venture out and kill mobs on my way back home, but I'm afraid my lag is just going to want to get me killed and I'm going to lose some of these great items. But I got everything I needed with my books and some strings. I got plant access. What's this used for? Nothing. Recipes. Oh. But what's the access for? I guess I can do some more research while I'm waiting. Yeah, that's what I do. So, is this episode boring to you guys? I know it's a bit boring. I don't blame you guys if you say it's boring. Wait a minute, is that access from... What this right here is from anyways? I mean... Is that from Thunecraft? No, it can't be Thunecraft. Let me see. If I'm correct, it should be from Ars Magica. You know... Get back up here, there we go. Yeah, it's from Ars Magica. Alright. So look up Ancest. Right there. Let's see. Ancestors can be crystallized into item forms by using SS refiners. This is This is frequently used as a region of augment spellcasting or as a compound creating blocks, item armor, or used for spell research. There are currently 12 types of ancest items. Each type exists in opposite to another. A player can read affinity tones to gain the ability to cast spells of one type of the lower cost without requiring access. Oh, affinity tomes. Do I have any affinity tomes on me? I do not. So these are just basically ancestors that has been crystallized. What can I do with them? Okay, so that means I can make armor with them. I want to look at that. Okay, we're gonna look at the novice set first, since that's what we are, a novice spell user. Apprentice. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Apprentice armor is designed to be mana stable around magic level 6. With a full set, if damaged, it would drain mana from the wearer of a rate of Peace War in order to repair itself. Okay, so to draw mana from me to repair itself. With a full suit with damage, your mana will be drained at a rate of 2 mana per second. Well, she's 3. So to create one, you need wool, wool, and more wool, and more wool. Alright, so let me see how much wool do I need. I need, let's see, that's 4, that's 8, that's 12, and that's 17 pieces of wool I need. That's not including string itself. String I need around, let's see how many. Let's see, that's 2, that's 4, 5 strings. So I got 5 strings, but I need 17 wool. But once I get that, then I can make me a novice set. Oh look guys, it's morning, and that's the spider out. So I'm gonna get my sword. I'm finna finish cut around the rest of the strings around here. Then I don't know how to get down from here without actually crashing to the floor. I guess this right here's the only way. Actually, because the way how this thing's set up, we're just gonna burn it a little bit. Let that burn for a bit while I'm looking at another. There we go. Fall. And we'll also go see can we find some sheeps to shear. Or at least run around where we found those dogs at. But anyways, let's get back home. Probably got some more gold. Now I'm looking at novice, not novice, I mean journeyman, which is like, let's see, there's apprentice, then there's the sorcerer, then there's like the teacher, then there's like the master version of it, but they gave it a name novice, journeyman, novice, a journeyman, something else and something else. I used to know it. Let's see. Journeyman armor, level 2. It said it's the second tier of Ars Magica armor. It's offer protection equivalent to iron armor. Ah. So I'll get this right here instead actually. I'm going to look for more for for Journeyman's armor. They go query. Honestly, I was expecting some lag right there. I don't have this. And I'm also starting to starve. Good, I forgot to bring food out with me. It said it gives protection like iron, and base protection gives magic damage. It's also the first tier of Arts Magic Armor that offer additional magic protection. Armor designed to mana stable around level 16. So basically, once you hit level 16, it's stable with a full set. If damaged, it would drain mana from me, so that means it drains even more mana than it should actually. So let's see. How do I create one? How do I go about to create one? What the heck? Skeletons. And I'm starving. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. You're the only thing standing between me and starvation. Get over here. There we go. Now we can check this out. So let's see, what's the difference between... Oops. Let's see. The headpiece is woven with basic water and air magic that will protect the wearer from drowning. Ah! When breathing on water reaches 3 bubbles remain, the headpiece will cast water breathing buff on you. That's nice. So I'm gonna actually take a look how to make it in just a second when I do not read and walk at the same time. And it stopped again. Oh, more iron. And an ink sac. And more ink sacs. Alright. Alrighty then. I don't need you anyways. Try my best not to read this. Oh, my time is up. This has been Dash Blaze. Bye.